If you had anywhere to go in the world to travel to, where would you like to go and why?
That's really difficult. Without being cliche and saying one of those big destination things, I feel like I'd like to try Australia. You know, language barriers non-existent for the most part.
Yeah.
They seem to have really cool culture and lifestyle down there. And then I also want to see how big the spiders actually are.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I was going to make a comment about, how big the spiders, the mosquitoes, everything's bigger there than in Texas.
Yeah, that's the claim, right? Yeah.
And everything is out there, it seems, is out there to kill you,
Yeah.
or to hurt you in some way, all the animals and everything, except the koala bears. I don't think they
maybe.
want.
I think they're pretty chill.
Yeah. Very cool. Yeah, I would love to go to Australia too and visit because, like you said, language barrier, you don't have to worry about that. Beautiful scenery, to check out. Great locations to visit. I'm not sure what the cuisine is like as far as food.
I think there's a lot of Asian influence because of their proximity.
So yeah, that would be an interesting one. I did love growing up watching Crocodile Dundee. That was one of my favorite 80s movies, back in the day. The sequel, it was okay. And then the third one, like him in LA or something, it was...
Didn't need to happen.
I think I only watched like 10 minutes of it and I stopped.
Yeah.
I was like, nope. But,
do you answer this question at all? Because I'm curious where you would want to...
Where would I want to go? Well, I used to always want to go to Bali. That was kind of like my destination. It was some movie that I watched that took place in Bali, and I was just like, oh my God, it looks so beautiful there.
I almost said Bali, by the way. That was like on the tip, but I was like, feels cliche.
Yeah, a lot of people
But so does
want to go
Australia,
there.
now that in hindsight.
I don't think a whole lot of people do say Australia, although the language barrier and all that, I think, is a good match. But nowadays, and for a long time, it's actually been Egypt. Speaking of cliche, the pyramids and Giza and all of that. I've just always had a real liking of that history. I mean, think about it. You're going back a long ways, and there's so much to see and do there, and there's the mystery factor of it and all. But yeah, Egypt has always been a place for me that I've always wanted to go. One of my favorite movies growing up was Stargate.
Fantastic. Love it.
Great sci-fi movie, and that really kind of helped, increase that interest of Egypt. So,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
that's a good reference too.
That would be my place.
Yeah.
Don't forget to scan the QR code down below for additional resources. We provide links to Grainger.com and Eriez products, as well as their website, social media, and other great information. So scan that QR code down below.